A very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Skillify on optimizing skills at workplace, conducted by Amity University Online. I'm Dr. Divya Sharma, Assistant Professor of Mathematics at Amity University Online. So let me start today's session, Optimizing Skills at Workplace. So this is the outline of my PPT. I have included optimization, key skills, importance of optimizing skills, how to optimize skills, assessing current skills, methods of skill assessment, setting clear goals, things to remember, and conclusion. So let us start our discussion by discussing about optimization. So when we say optimization, it basically means using a situation or resource in the best or most efficient way possible. So whatever resources are available to us, how are we using it in the most efficient way possible? So that is basically optimization. Now, when we say optimization of skills, that is skill optimization. So, it is the process of improving and enhancing skills to maximize individual and organizational performance. When an individual optimize his or her skills, of course, the performance of the whole organization is optimized. So, that is basically skill optimization is all about. So let us discuss about some key skills first. So I have included some basic skills here. There can be some other skills also, some basic key skills which we require in our day-to-day life, like problem solving skills. We should have good communication skills, time management ability, very important in today's competitive era. Then team working skill, right? We should be able to work in a team, so we should have that skill with us. And of course, decision making skills. So these are certain key skills which we require every day. There may be some leadership qualities as well, some other skills as well, but I have included these 5 key skills here. So now let us talk about what is the importance of optimizing skills. Yes, we should have those abilities, we should have those skills. But why is it so important to optimize skills? We are in a very competitive era now, right? So we need to be updated, we need to upgrade ourselves time to time, and we need to optimize our skill so that our performance is much better than what was it before, and the complete organization, the skills of the complete organization can get improved. So these are some points which we can say these are the importance of optimizing skills. So if we are optimizing our skills, of course we will be able to deliver our work on time, we will be able to provide a better quality of work, and we will be more productive and efficient. So these are some points. Other than these points, we can say that of course we will have less stress and anxiety. So when I know that I've completed my work on time, I'm managing it very well, I know how to cope up with the stress and anxiety as well. So I will have less stress and anxiety. Then of course there will be ample opportunities for me for my career growth, and I will lead an improved quality of life. So when we say optimizing skills, it plays a very important role because we should be updated. Whenever we are optimizing our skills, we are actually enhancing our ability to perform the task in a very efficient way, in a better way. So, by honing our skills, we will become better equipped to handle those challenges, to solve the problems, solve our day to day life's problem, or we can say organizational problems. So, of course, this will increase our efficiency, we can say that. So, this is the importance. Now, how to optimize our skill? Very important topic, we can say. How to do that? We know that we have to do that, but how to do that? So, if the first step is if we are planning everything, plan is very important. Make a proper plan. Then, time management. Manage your time. Everybody has a lot of responsibilities. We at times face a lot of work pressure, but if we manage our time, if we are prioritizing our work, of course, if I am having 10 work at a time, of course every work will have different priorities. I can do the most important work first, then comes the second, then comes the third, and so on. So if I prioritize my work, I will be able to do it in a more efficient way. So make a proper plan, manage your time well, prioritize your work. Every work will not be equally important at the same time. Yes, it will be important, but at the same time, maybe I have to uh, do one work urgently, the other work I can do after that, then the third work after that, and so on. So prioritize your work. Then we can say cut off distractions. There are a lot of distractions, right? Maybe some mobile phones or gadgets or any other thing. So cut off those distractions. Find your most productive hours. We have to engage ourselves in so many activities. So just find your most productive hours. If you know that if I sit here from 10 to 12, I will be able to complete my task on time. Then it's okay. Do it during that tenure, during that time. So find your most productive hours. Then accept your limitations. Everybody have some positive points, some negative points. You should accept your limitations and start working on that, right? So just to cope up with that. So these are some points by which we can optimize our skills. The next, other ways also, there are other ways to optimize our skills. So that was the general things which we can do in our day to day life, which we can change in ourselves. Now the other things, the other methods, there are a lot of certification courses nowadays, a lot of training courses are going on. So I cannot think that I am a master of my subject or my area. I can always update myself. Optimizing skills is an ongoing learning process. So invest in some formal training or certification courses. That is very important. We should be updated. We should know what is trending now so that we can contribute to our organization as well. So therefore, we should invest wisely in some training courses, some certification courses. Administer a formal skill assessment. So we should make it a practice. We should have a formal skill assessment. Then generate ideas. Try to think about new ideas always and share your ideas with your peers, with your colleagues, with your boss, everybody around, so that they can give their inputs and you can improve upon that ideas as well. Discover how unused skill can fit into the current workflow. There may be some skills you are having which you are not able to use here, but you can figure out how to use that also. So these are some other ways to optimizing your skills. Now, let us talk about assessing the current skills. Everybody has a lot of positive points, a lot of things we already know. So, we should know about how to access our current skills as well. It is not always learning some new things, it is about updating ourselves as well. So, it is very significant as it provides a clear picture of an individual's strengths and weakness. Nobody can judge you better than yourself. You know what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses. So if I can work on my weakness, I may overcome those weaknesses. If I work more on my strengths, maybe I will be able to perform much better now. So I should know myself, and there is no one else who can judge you better. Now, it facilitates goal setting and prioritization. So, as I've already told you, every work at the same time cannot be equally important. So, we should always prioritize our work. And if I'm assessing my current skills, I will be able to do that in a better way. Then assessing current skills not only fosters personal growth and self awareness, but it also enhances career prospects and optimizes the learning process. So, as I've already told you, optimizing skills is an ongoing learning process, it can never stop. So, therefore, it is written that it not only fosters personal growth and self awareness, but it also enhances career prospects. Then it serves as a foundation for identifying areas for improvement and creating a roadmap for individual development. There is always a scope of improvement, and we should all agree with this. So, if I am able to access my skills, I will be able to identify my areas of improvement, and then I will be able to create a better roadmap that how should I proceed further. Next, let us talk about methods of skill assessment. So, there are several methods of skill assessment that can be used to evaluate an individual's current skill levels. Like we can do self assessment, that is the best thing we can do. because as I've already told you, as I've already mentioned, that nobody can judge you better than yourself. So we should be able to do that self assessment. Observation, very important point. So observe what is going around, what is trending. So observation also plays a very important role. Then performance review. Performance review is what I have done till now. Review that. How can I improve myself? And testing and examinations. So we can always go through these testings and examinations to uh, assess our skill. Then peer feedback, very important. Try to get feedback from your colleagues, from your boss, and then try to work on those points. Do not take everything negative. So there may be some points, you may find some points which you know that you can improve upon that. And then psychometric assessments are there. So we can always use these things, these tools. Then setting clear goals. The next point is setting clear goals. Always try to set clear goals. What will happen with that? You will have a clarity of purpose. You know what is your purpose. So you will be more clear on that purpose. And it will motivate you. So motivation and commitment. You will be able to give commitments for your work. When will you be able to finish it and everything? Then progress measurement. Of course, if you have a clear goal, you will be able to measure your progress as well. Focus and efficiency. So it will make you more efficient. You will be able to focus in a better way. Accountability and responsibility, and adaptability and flexibility. So these will be the points which you will gain when you are setting your clear goals. Now, certain things to remember. The first is create a personal development plan. So, it is very important to create a personal development plan because we are talking about optimizing our own skills. So, for that, we need to first create that development plan, what I want to do and how I'm going to go about it. Learning opportunities, there are ample opportunities for learning. There are n numbers of certification courses, training programs are going on. Just don't do that for the sake of formality or having the certificate. Try to learn from it. Then you will be able to actually optimize your skill. Continuous learning and practice. So we have already discussed throughout that it's an ongoing learning process, and of course it will enhance your confidence when you are working on that skill in a better way. Then monitoring progress and celebrating success. So, of course, we should monitor our progress. And here, a very important point is written: celebrating success. Always celebrate your success. Never leave it on luck. Do not say that I have achieved it. Okay, I was lucky. Never say that. You have achieved it, achieved something. Value that, celebrate that, so that you can get motivated and others may also get motivated from you. So at the end, I will conclude by saying that skill optimization is a continuous journey that requires dedication, practice, and a growth oriented mindset. By investing in your skills, you open doors to new opportunities, growth, and a fulfilling life. Thank you. So let me take some queries so I can see here. Okay, so Anirudh Bhattacharji. So see, he's writing, I'm a project manager and data analyst taking care of three major automobiles front end processes. How do I give an end date? That is when asked by when a task is supposed to be done. How do I quote an attainable data date range? Okay. So Anirudh, see, you know your area better, right? You know what is the process and how to go about it. So do not give the exact date, but try to give the tentative date. Make a plan first, right? That is what we have discussed. It is very important to make a plan and prioritize your work. So accordingly, you can give a tentative date and try to finish your work by that date. We have a lot of responsibilities, and according to me, I will suggest, if you think that you will be able to do it in 2 days, try to give the date for 4 days further, so that you will not feel stressed, right, or pressurized. Okay, next, let me read the next thing. Uh, Radhika, you want to know more about networking. Okay. So I think you are asking how to grow your network. So there are various platforms now. LinkedIn is one of them. So try to contact the persons, and you can grow your network like that only, right? So try to contact the your friends, and you may find people similar to you. So there are a lot of things nowadays by which you can grow your network. Okay, any other query? Any other question you want to ask? Okay, I have a oh, Hasib Mohammed has a very interesting question. I have a consistent problem while studying. How can I improve that skill? So Hasib Mohammed, a very basic problem you're facing. So it is not a very big problem, right? So you need to increase your concentration power. Do not take it as a burden. If you are studying something, enjoy it. You are learning something new, right? And it will be very beneficial for you in future. So just have that concept in your mind. Do not think about exams or getting a good score or anything. It is just that you are learning something new. Enjoy doing that. That is my suggestion for you. Okay, so thank you so much. If you still have any questions, you may post it. I can take that later. Thank you so much.